So we've done the predict, we've done the explain. Now it's the time to do the observe. So you can either do it as a demonstration where you do it yourself, or all the students have their own apparatus and they can do it. But here, let me just show you here how this works. So, having seen how this operated, how this worked, you will have students who will obviously say, the ones that voted for E will say, okay, we didn't see E, we didn't see F. But those students that predicted they would see this happen, believe that's what they saw. Those students that predicted they would see this happen, believe that's what they saw. Those students that predicted this is what they would see happen, were convinced they'd see this. And those that think they see this happen where it curls off just towards the end, you'll get them arguing that they actually saw this happen as well. Right? So that gives us the opportunity to have the discussion is that we all observed the same event. How is it possible that we all saw these different, we all have these different interpretations? How is that possible? So now we can go look and talk and discuss about how, in terms of the observe, we may need to come up with different techniques for making getting a record of our observation. Okay, the event happens so quickly that we can't capture it in real time, or we can't capture it with our eyes, so we may need to use other equipment. Again, and turning it back to the students, sometimes they come up with rather ingenious ways of capturing that track. If you'll notice on the bottom of this particular piece of pipe here, there's some paint on it. We had students that actually used poster paint. So they would roll the ball in poster paint and then track its motion, the motion that it made with the paint. Others just used water, and they look at water trails. Some decided to use the video cameras on their phones to record the path that it moves through. So that's the observation. So once they've they go back, they now observe, now they have a record, and they can determine what they actually do see. The last part of the PEOE is the final explain, and it's positioned right next to the original prediction. So they make their final explanation of their observation, okay, and they try to look at the differences between what they predicted would happen and what actually they did, and they try to explain again what the difference would be there. This is an opportunity for teachers that feel that have the need to cover certain concepts or certain topics. This is the opportunity to build a board note, if you will, or build a class note together to make sure that students have the concepts that are behind this any demonstration in their notes. You can be confident that they've all at least been exposed to the concepts that are there.